Give your problems to God. Just give them all to God. Sometimes the best thing to do is just give it to God. I had a long day today. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I was pretty stressed out most of the day. But then I finally asked God, I was like, Lord, help me through this. And in the end, it all worked out. I did have to stay a little later, but more money. I'm not too mad about it. I'm still here doing my purpose, doing what I need to do. And yeah. Because you know what happens when you stick with those struggles, you stick with that stress, when you try to deal with it all on your own, you mess up, you make mistakes, you stress yourself out even more. And then by the end of the day, you're going to be in a bad mood. But as you can see, after everything I went through, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm in a great mood, actually. I feel good. At the tripod, really recording this time. I feel like this is fire. You know what I mean? I'm out here just chilling. Chilling for real. You know, y'all can see me. I could walk around. Feel me? It's just fire, man. You know, everything is temporary. All that stress, all that pain, all that whatever you're dealing with is temporary. And when you give it to God, God will always take care of it for you. That's what He wants from us. He wants us to put our struggles, our burdens on Him so we can focus on Him. When you walk with God, you get closer, you get better, you level up every single time. God puts you through a lot of trials, and I feel like He put me through a trial. This weekend, I'm not going to lie, I was slipping up. I was slipping up. I was doing things I shouldn't have been doing. I was still on my purpose. I was still posting videos. I was still doing the bare minimum. But that's the problem. I did the bare minimum when I should be going above and beyond for YouTube. I should be doing way more. Not gonna lie, I missed 3 days at the gym. I missed 3 days at the gym, and there's really no excuse for it. There's really no excuse for it. That was just me being lazy. I had a moment of comfort, and I fell into that comfort again. It's that little voice in your head that tries to keep you comfortable. Shout out Purpose Driven, who pointed this out to me in the brotherhood. That little voice in your head tries to keep you comfortable. You gotta listen to that big voice, which is God. God will guide you in the right direction, but you gotta listen. That's why I've been trying to suppress that little voice. Like today, I'm trying to save money this whole week. I don't plan on spending a dime this week. I don't plan on spending a dime on anything unless I absolutely have to. And I'm coming here and I'm like, yo, I'm kind of hungry. I should go get some food. But then I was like, nah, I'm not going to go get some food. I'm just going to keep going and come here and do what I need to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, I kept going. I did not even go to the store to go grab something to eat. I didn't do any of that. I stayed focused on what I needed to focus on. I'm not I'm not trying to mess up my purpose because of that little voice in my head trying to keep me comfortable. That's exactly why I was slipping up this weekend. I still was doing the bare minimum. I was still getting my one video out a day, which is what I aim to do every single day. But these squirrels are wilding. Oh nah. Yeah, I did what. Yeah, they fighting right now. Yeah, I did what I had to do. I did what I had to see. I'm losing. That's the devil trying to distract me from what I'm trying to talk about. But I did what I had to do. Feel me? I didn't let anything get to me too crazy. And it's like that little voice wants to keep you comfortable at all times, but that big voice is what's really gonna guide you to where you need to be. That big voice is gonna make you very uncomfortable, but it's what you need. You need to be uncomfortable. There's no reason that you're so comfortable. what you're doing. If you're comfortable, you're not doing it right. If you want to grow, you have to be uncomfortable. And once you get comfortable with that, you got to put yourself in an even more uncomfortable situation, because that's what keeps you growing is discomfort. And that's what a lot of people fail to understand. Man, whatever is in the background is real loud. I don't know if y'all hear that, but they kicking it up over there. But yeah, bro. Gotta put those struggles to God. Give God all your struggles, and He's gonna help you through it. And really, I'm just preaching on this video. This isn't even a planned video. I'm just letting God speak through me. Because that's what I asked Him to do. I said, God, I want you to speak through me today. Help me share a message that can help others. And this is the message that He's having me share. Because this is exactly what I did today. I put my struggles on Him. I gave Him my burdens. He got me through it, and I'm in a great mood. I'm still motivated. I'm still going. I'm here making a video for you guys, doing what I need to do. You know what a lot of people would do after a bad day like I had, or a stressful day like I had. I wouldn't say it was bad, but it was pretty stressful. A lot of things happened that were out of my control. But you know what I mean. You know what I would have did, or what they would have did. My fault. What I would have did is what I'm doing right now, staying on my purpose. What they would have did is, oh, I had a bad day. Let me go do things that I shouldn't be because I had such a bad day. You know what I mean? That's how people think. My day was so stressful. Oh, I'm gonna let it ruin the rest of my day. Nah, I still have around 4 hours before I gotta go to bed. I still have things I need to do. There's none of that. None of that excuses. I'm not making excuses for myself anymore. That's what I used to do all the time. When you make excuses, it keeps you away from your God-given purpose. It keeps you away from what you need to do. But when you stay focused on that grind, when you stay focused on what you need, keeps you keeps you going, bro. Yes, you had a bad day. There's still things to do. Don't make your future worse just because you had one bad day. Execute on everything that you need to do in the day. Work is work. I'm here now. It's over. It's over. I'm chilling now. Out in nature at my favorite spot, making a YouTube video on my purpose. Made my TikTok this morning. I have my video I'm gonna upload for my YouTube short. I'm good. I'm blessed. I got food waiting for me at home. I got a car I could drive. I'm blessed. This is all thanks to God. Without God, none of this would be possible. And that's why I need to give Him my stress. I need to give Him my struggles, my burdens, everything to Him so He can deal with it. Because He's going to deal with it. If you can't trust that God will deal with your struggles and your burdens, then you don't really believe in Him. You don't believe in Him for real. And that's really what it is. You can't do everything alone. You can't. Things you have, everything that you have is because of Him. And you need to realize that sooner than later. Put your struggles on God. Let Him deal with everything that you got going on. And I promise you, it'll make you feel 10 times better. You'll start to notice little things, like the things that you were stressing about, just go away. I noticed it today. There was a lot of things I was stressing about, but they all went away. It all figured itself out. And in the end, I was good. Was I irritated at times? Yes. Was I annoyed at times? Yes. Was I stressed out? Yes. But when I gave it to God, all that went away. So, in conclusion, give your stress to God. Give it all to Him, and He'll deal with it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Share this with others that may need to hear this, that you feel are trying to carry all their burdens by themselves. Comment, I'm going to give it to God. If you're ready to give your burdens to God and let Him deal with it. And subscribe to join the journey. We on the road to 100 subs. Let's do it. It's been your boy. I'm going to catch y'all. Stay blessed.